So welcome to the BALM meditation group, and it's Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And today we'll be working on Principle 10, which is healing your relationship with yourself. Building the capacity for self-love and being your own best friend is going to be the focus of our meditation. I'm Celeste Mendelson, and I'll be guiding the meditation today. I'm a BALM coach, and I'm a family member with loved ones with use disorders. And I've been a part of the BALM for the last almost 3 years, and I've been in Al-Anon for 24 years. I'm also a yoga therapist, and I use yoga therapy, breath, movement, and meditation to help people to heal emotional as well as physical disease or trauma in the mind, body, and spirit. And I often relate physical and emotional sensations in a very similar way because they're connected, right? It's like when we feel a certain way in our body, that can translate to an emotional feeling and vice versa as well. So in order to love others, though, we must first learn to love ourselves. And that isn't always easy, especially for those of us when we have loved ones that are struggling with use disorders. We may believe somewhat unreasonably that we should be able to figure it out and help them to get better. And we may think sometimes that their anger and lashing out is the result of us somehow not doing something or saying something the way that it needed to be done or said, not doing the right things or saying the right things, or perhaps we're angry at ourselves for believing in them one more time, only to find out that they're still doing the same thing. And it's a hard place to find comfort and ease in the midst of the kind of chaos that we experience with people with substance use disorders. And so today, we're going to move into a meditation that will allow us to take a break from the stress and tension around us and just focus on loving us. So take a moment now and find a really comfortable place, whether that's lying down or sitting in your favorite chair, perhaps taking off your shoes, loosening your clothes, grabbing a fuzzy blanket, whatever you need to do to feel like you can settle in and relax. When you find that comfortable position, just allow your body and your mind to let go. Let your hands rest at your sides or in your lap, and begin to notice the movement of your breath, awareness of the sensations of inhaling and the sensations of exhaling. And without any judgment at all, notice whether the breath feels like it's fast or if it feels like it's slow. Be aware whether it's deep or shallow. Perhaps it's a little bit rough, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's very smooth. Just notice what you notice about your breathing. As you're breathing in and out, there may be places where the breath stops and starts again. And if that happens, that's fine too. Just kind of be aware that it's happening. And as the breath continues to move in and out, you want to follow that breath with your mind. If it helps you to focus, you can label the sensations breathing in and breathing out. So now I'm breathing in. Now I'm breathing out. And then allow your next inhale to be the one where you count the breath in. So starting with empty lungs, inhale all the way to where the lungs are completely full, counting that so that you know how long it takes you to get a full breath in. And then let your exhale be that same length, whatever that number is, 3, 4, 5, 6, doesn't matter. It's what it is for you, and let that be your count. Inhale and exhale, letting all of the air out of the lungs, and then breathing back in, and letting that go too. following the rhythm of your breath. As the body begins to relax into the support beneath you. Continue following your breath with your mind as it moves from inhale to exhale and back again. And as you do, be aware of the place where the breath suspends. Perhaps the top of the inhale before you begin to exhale again. And then at the bottom of the exhale, right before you begin to inhale again. And you notice there's just a little place where the breath stops for a moment, where the movement of the lungs is momentarily suspended. And just have awareness for that. There's no need to change anything. Just awareness of breathing in and pausing, and breathing out and pausing, and beginning again. Awareness of the body breathing itself, and the coming and the going of the breath. Awareness of that radiant sensation of breathing in and breathing out. Now gently allow your eyes to close, noticing what you see behind those closed eyes. Perhaps colors or patterns or shapes, maybe nothing at all. Just notice what you see, and whatever that is perfect. It's the awareness that counts. And then begin to visualize yourself. Visualize yourself glowing with health, feeling light and happy, free from pain and free from worry. And feel yourself comfortable and peaceful and happy in the space that's yours, in the body that's yours, in your heart, which is open and joyful. Visualize your mind being at ease and your spirit is content and at peace. Let yourself be present right here and right now in that space. Allow your mind to take you on a journey. Imagine that you stand up and then you walk to the door and you open it soundlessly and you walk through. You find yourself on a path. Walking on soft sand. And your feet are bare. You can feel the sand as it moves through your toes. The air is warm and it's moist. And there's a gentle breeze that smells of salt and flowers. You look around and you take in your environment, noticing tropical plants and trees, flowers of bright colors in many shapes and sizes. Many with a gentle perfume that adds to the sweet scent of the air that moves around you. You hear the sound of the surf as the waves lap against the shore, but you can't see the beach yet. The path before you is winding through a thick growth of plant life. It's obscuring your vision of what lies ahead. And the sound of the birds and wildlife are distinctive and unusual, so that you don't quite know what it is that's making the sounds. But when you look up, you see butterflies of many colors and sizes gathering around a particular tree full of blossoms to which the butterfly seems to be attracted. Beautiful colors, beautiful shapes and sizes, interesting. Never seen. Some of those butterflies just are different than anything that you've ever seen before. And you walk on and you notice that the path seems to curve ahead. And when you walk around that curve, you come to your first glimpse of the ocean. And the water is a crystalline blue-green. The beach is the same lovely soft sand that you've been walking on. You continue following that path as the greenery opens up to the air and the sky. And you find yourself now on that beautiful deserted beach, the sun just above the horizon. And you walk to the water and allow your feet to sink into the cool, wet sand. Walking along the shore, enjoying the sounds of the seabirds calling and the gentle breeze blowing through your hair. As you continue walking on the beach, being present right there, right in that place, noticing what you notice around you, feeling your body at ease, movement is effortless, your mind is relaxed, no cares, no worries right now, just peace. As you walk, begin to notice that there's someone else on the beach walking toward you from the opposite direction. As you get closer, you see that the person walking toward you is a child. The child looks familiar somehow, and you think that you should know them. When the child notices you, they begin to run toward you with joy apparent in their face. They smile at you and run into your arms. As you embrace the child, you realize the child is you. You and the child are one. Your child hugs you and whispers into your ear. What does the child say? Take your child by the hand and begin walking with them back up the beach to the entrance of the path. The child comes with you willingly, so happy that you have found each other. As you bring the child back with you, through the trees and the bushes, around the twists and the turns of the path, past the tree full of butterflies and flowers, and as you continue to walk, you're overcome with that sense of ease and peace and belonging. Belonging to the child as the child belongs to you. And you notice that your hand and the child's hands seem to be dissolving into each other. And as this happens, the child stops and turns to you. You say to the child that you will keep them with you always, and that they will always be safe with you. Your child nods in acknowledgement, and as you hold the child close, that little girl becomes a part of you. You carry the child forward, back up the path, and through that tropical forest. past the tree with the butterflies, listening to the call of the birds and the animals that are part of the tropical jungle there. Back up to the door that you walked through. And as you open the door, you understand that you are whole and that you have embraced the child that you were, opening the connection to your spirit. You will always have that child with you to lighten your difficult days and for you to protect from life's storms. You come back into the room, to your place, settling into that space that you were in before, feeling your body present in the same place, in the same position. Allow yourself to rest and be at ease here. Eyes still closed, body relaxed, your heart peaceful, relaxed, and at ease. Take a deep breath in. Gently let that breath go. And then take another deep breath in. And release that breath too. Allow yourself to gradually become more aware of the world around you, of the sounds and the sense of the space that's surrounding you, and the touch of the air on your skin, and the light through your eyelids as you shift your awareness more into your senses. You can begin to move gently and slowly, maybe just your head from side to side or forward and back. Maybe your fingers and your toes, your hands, your feet, legs, your arms or your shoulders. Moving in any way that feels comfortable. Allowing your eyes to stay closed for another minute as you continue to take those deep, even breaths. Deep breath in, gently let it go. As you bring your focus back to this present moment, with your next inhale, visualize all the rest of the BALMers who share this meditation space with you today and also on future days. Others who know and understand the challenges that we all face. Recognizing that together we are strong and together we can become our best selves as we implement the tools for change in our lives and in the lives of those that we love. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes.